Hello everybody, welcome to Live, Laugh, Heart Chubby Birds. Today's video is going to be about, any guesses? Well, if you guessed how to train your bird to fly your finger on command, you would be right. So first, your bird already has to know how to step up. And if they don't, all you have to do is just have millet in front of your hand, hold it right there, and let your bird come on. Sorry, my hands are dry, but I haven't lotioned in a while. So first what you're going to do is your bird has to have a name, obviously. You're going to have millet. That's all you're going to need, millet. You're going to put your fingers up to your bird's cage while they're on the top of it. And they need to be they need to have to trust you, by the way. You need to hold the millet and use a keyword like, for example, my bird's name is Kermit, so I would say, Kermit, come. And then you would eventually slowly increase the distance that your bird has to go in order to get to the millet. And eventually you're gonna not even show the millet, and you're gonna say, for example, my bird, Kermit, Kermit, come. And they're gonna fly to your finger and you give them the millet. And this might be like, oh yeah, that doesn't take, that takes barely any time. It can take months, even years, if you don't do it right. And if you lose your bird's trust while you're doing this, it will not end well. So remember those specific steps: millet, finger, Kermit, come. But if your bird's name is, for example, like Ducky or Pearl or Bluebell or, I don't know, Violet, just use their name, but always use the word come when they want them. But if you want them to step up, you just put your fingers out and ask them to step up. One thing you should never do to your bird is you should never, ever, 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 in any circumstance, get them push up on their belly with your fingers, so they push upwards on their belly so they fall over. And the only reason why they're getting up on your finger is because they don't want to lose balance and they don't want to fall off their perch or whatever stance they are in. So please never do that. And if you do want your bird to step up, it has to be them deciding to, not just you wanting them to step up. If they and also another thing is, you should never grab them like this unless they are comfortable and trained to do that. Okay, so for example, if my bird is just standing there and I've never grabbed them like that before, and I just grab them and they start squirming and biting, you shouldn't just hold them like that until they're okay with it. They're very stressed out, and they don't have any more energy left to do what they need to do. They squirm around and they try to get you away. And if they ever do that, you should never even grab them like that in the first place. The only time you should grab them like that is A, an emergency, or B, they're trained to do that and they allow you to do that. Some birds just let you do it right off the bat. You can just grab them and they're just fine with it, right? Most birds aren't like that. And you have to accept the fact that every single bird is different, and no bird is going to be the exact same as another bird. So just make sure you remember those things, and I hope that you learned something from this video. Bye guys!